Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back this evening to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, originally I was planning to basically just do a Stone Jesus reaction because I haven't listened to them for a very long time, and I thought just, what the hell, let's do it. Then as I was going through the listed videos, because I wasn't really sure about which one I was going to do, I thought I was going to do something like Black Woods or maybe something a bit more recent than that. And then all of a sudden I just came across this song and I thought to myself, yeah, okay, we're doing that. Apparently it's by a group called Truckfighters, and the song is called Desert Cruiser. Let me just do a quick check, because usually I don't... as some of you guys may know, I don't usually do much research into a group that I'm only doing for the first time anyway, because that's sort of a Swedish band Truckfighters 2005 album. Okay, so for starters, what kind of group name? I know I hop on about names sometimes, but what kind of name for a group is called Truckfighters? Because ideally I was looking for stoner rock for tonight. And I didn't necessarily anticipate it would be from something called Truckfighters. I don't know. It's just sort of how it is. Now, Swedish rock and metal does actually get, well, I'd say more in Scandinavian countries. They do get a very good reception on this channel. I mean, God Almighty, where do we even begin? Sonata Arctica, Epica. Hang on, Epica are from Holland, aren't they? Or that might be Within Temptation. But aside from that, Nightwish definitely, and there are plenty of others. I just can't necessarily think of them right at the moment. I think that just shows you how long I've been out of this. I think Volbeat, were from Scandinavian Europe as well, but I'll have to fact check these sort of things. Now, with that being said, let's see whether or not Truckfighters are going to join that very, very elite group. So, because I'll love you, ladies and gentlemen. This week has sort of been a little bit of a drag to get through, and I kind of just want to do something a bit more chill, a bit more relaxed. So let's have a relaxing time, shall we? And if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Desert Cruiser in 3, 2, 1, and... Well, that's one way of ruining the moment right there. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Desert Cruiser from Truckfighters. Ugh. Where do you even begin to start describing that, ladies and gentlemen? I think the first thing I want to talk about, as strange as this might sound, I have two resumes when it comes to stoner rock. The first is that stoner rock should be the sort of thing you should never, under any circumstance, be doing anything else apart from listening to it. Or even do the correct thing and just lie back and just, take it all in. Because I don't particularly feel as if this is the sort of thing that is supposed to encourage you to do anything overly aggressive. In fact, when you think about it, stoner rock isn't even really there to make you think. It's doing the thinking for you. It is playing by an imaginary world, and that's actually really cool, because you know what? Because I'm almost recording this at the end of the day, end of a working day, 10 hours of work. The one thing I just want to do is come home, have a cup of tea, and then just think about not leaving the house for a while. And all I want to do is just relax, and that's what I find very, very optimistic about listening to stoner rock. It is very, very relaxing, because it's like all the worries, all the stresses of the day just melt. And that's what that awesome so instrumental was all about. It was taking the pressure off. And even though we're relenting over the fact that these guys, that they're running out of fuel and basically they're going to be stranded and left to die, when you play you felt strangely at ease, and I really, really like that. And it's just that, is it me, or is it just something in stoner rock when there's the bass is so undercurrent, it flows throughout it, and that's the sort of thing that just makes it deeper, makes it slower, and makes it so that the experience is far more to people's tastes. Is that what I think? Is that what I'm trying to get at? I think that's the kind of point I'm trying to make, is that it sounds like finely tuned wine. That's honestly how I describe stoner rock, because you're talking about groups like Tool, you're talking about groups like Stone Jesus, and I'm going to go on a limb here and say that maybe I could start throwing Truckfighters in. Oh my goodness. You see my point though, ladies and gentlemen, is that I feel like I'm just about ready to go to sleep. And to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, I am. But I feel as if I just want to listen to more. Because I want to be put into such a good mind before I go to sleep that I could just fall asleep like that. And not have to get up for a good 8 or so hours. Even if I needed to use the lavatory in the middle of the night. At my age, I'm up almost all night now visiting the toilet. That's not a good sign, is it? And it's... And interesting enough, since somebody went out of their way to post the lyrics, I may as well go through them, because there's not too much of them, but I may as well go through them. I'm out cruising in the desert, it feels so fucking great. The coolest pleasure is to ride in my Mustang 68. I'm running out of fuel, I'm running out of gas. My babe's in the backseat now, I'm on top of the world. 4 liters of whiskey makes us neat and doubles our crops of feet. It's like this beautiful, and that was the second thing I was gonna talk about when I was gonna mention the things about stoner rock, is that I reckon you could actually play this in a car, or if you were going on a very long journey, and it would chew the miles to bits, and you would feel okay with that because in a little bit of a stressful sort of environment and driving a car, you need to be relaxed, but you still got to be aware of what's going on around you, and that's probably why I couldn't. I don't think I could listen to this sort of thing while I'm driving because I would feel like I would just want to like fall asleep at the wheel because it's that cool and relaxing. But again, these are like things of purely personal reference. But oh my god, I enjoyed that so much more than I think I'm letting on, and I think it's just because it seemed like the right balance of everything of dun 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 dun, and the fact that they just the guy singing it, he sounds incredibly happy that he's in his car, he's got his girlfriend on the back seat. What else does he need? Well, maybe some more gas. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Desert Cruiser for yourselves by Truckfighters, and I will hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, and nighty night.